I want to see this.
The biggest rising
apparently me and Bruce are talking
star
about this
in the live streaming world, Sketch, just set the internet
someone said spill the tea, sis.
on fire when some shocking information about his past came to light. It all started on Sunday night, July 7th, when a YouTube channel called Pocketbook uploaded a video called The Real Sketch, the untold story of Jamie Marr. The YouTuber revealed that in 2021, Kylie Cox, who we now know as Sketch, used to do homosexual X work on OF under the name Jamie Marr. Pocketbook claimed that they saw a comment on an Instagram post from King Hendrix, Sketch's favorite rapper, that encouraged people to Google Jamie Marr and that it was Sketch's NSFW alt account. From there, the YouTuber scrubbed the internet and found old Twitter pages and Reddit threads of Jamie Marr posting their content to advertise and gain subscribers to their OF account. I can't share this content to YouTube, but just for clarity purposes, the content consists of him performing X acts with men while often dressing in erotic women's clothing. This shocking news was then screenshotted from the YouTube video and shared to Twitter through the late hours of Sunday night and became trending Monday morning. As drama and news pages began sharing the information that Sketch was previously a homosexual OF creator, there was speculation as to whether or not it was real. Blackboy Max, a top 20 Twitch streamer and FaZe Clan member who was literally just hanging out with Sketch days before, was the first to react to the situation.
They saying your man's
Why
a
did he
femboy.
say it like that?
Okay, so if he a femboy, he's a femboy, nigga. Like, bro, at the end of the day, people are who they are, bro. Like, if it came out I'm gay, you wouldn't stop being my friend, right? I don't know if it's real, fake. I don't know nothing. You feel me? Don't come to me. I'm not a news reporter.
All I'm saying is I've seen some crazy AI shit.
Facts, bro. Like, they literally made me and y'all, me and you kiss.
Facts.
Like, bro, like, you don't know. It look fake, bro.
In the day and age of insanely accurate AI and deepfake technology, many people like Max thought this was all fake, nothing more than the work of a master troll. Yet still, tweets like this were blowing up. Man who got Sketch tattooed back in March of this year tells me, I really true.
See our mention later on. It's annoying. I'm scrubbing at the bottom and I see this. This is like the one time that I didn't put my Rumble overlay and then it gets everywhere.
A chaotic firestorm of hate, memes, and sympathy erupted online. Antonio Brown tweeted the photo of Sketch's shoes, but photoshopped a specific kind of toy next to them with the caption, "The Sketch Starter Pack." Popular Twitch streamer
W. Antonio Brown!
Bruce Drop 'Em Off also tweeted a photo of his own shoes and sunglasses with the caption, "Okay, I give up."
Look at how dirty these shoes are, chat. But oh my fucking God, how many back shots he took in these? Be honest. How many bodies did these shoes see? Oh my God.
Bruce did not shy away from trolling Sketch.
Hey kids, tell your little kids and cousins stop doing this. Tell them that got a whole different meaning to it, twin. Whole different meaning to it. It's in my ass, brother.
But he was constantly going back and forth between trolling and being serious.
When I seen this, I'm like, bro, okay, he got lip fillers. Who cares? Like, if he's gay, who gives a fuck, man? Who cares? It's not about you being gay. It's not about you being gay, gang. It's about you not telling nobody and hiding it and coming a whole different alias, like you're a new person. That's not cool, bro.
SNEAKO also expressed similar sentiments.
Yo, just the craziest thing about Sketch is I'm seeing everyone's like, Sketch is one of the most genuine dudes ever. He's genuinely, I don't know what's the new Twitch word. He's genuinely one of the most genuine guys ever. Nigga, no, he wasn't. No, he's not. He lied to you about his life. You're acting like it was like 2 years ago, he was taking it up the ass and getting paid for it on OnlyFans. One of those genuine guys, then he would have been straight up about his life. What a crazy thing to keep secret. It was 2 years ago.
Now, holding people accountable for their past can be important if they harmed or hurt others or did something illegal. As far as what we know right now, everything that Kylie Cox was doing was legal.
Hey, shout out to Patrick CC. See, you put my, it gave me a little tag, an @SNEAKO tag bottom left.
Legal and consensual. But the argument for people who are against Sketch seems to be that he is fake or...
Yeah, they censored us. They blocked the chat. Yeah, dumbasses, because you guys just spam fucking slurs all day. How about you guys be PG and Twitch friendly? How about instead of saying 07s, you guys say Omega lol? Can you do that? And you wouldn't get blocked everywhere. Now you guys know what it's like to get blackballed. Doesn't feel too good, does it? Huh? To get blurred everywhere? To have to AI your voice to a different pitch? To a different pitch just so that you can make it on TikTok? Doesn't feel good. You guys like that? Here we go. Here we go. Omega fag. Bro, really? Patrick CC's watching this, man. You're disappointing him.
Or somehow disingenuous because he did not disclose his past life to the world. It's interesting that when you're too gay publicly, homophobic people will say that you don't need to make being gay your whole personality. But then when you don't tell the world that you're gay, you're somehow untrustworthy or shady for hiding your sexuality. It's also ironic.
Who's okay, well that's a good point. Who's an example of the right of the right amount of gay? Oh, Glenn Greenwald. Glenn Greenwald. He's pro-Palestine, anti-Israel, anti-Zionist. He's a bumbleclot, okay?
Bumbleclot!
But he does not make it his whole life. No, like a lot of people are like, oh shit. You can kind of tell when he talks. But he's married to, well, he was married. I think his husband died, rest in peace. But yeah, he's a good journalist. He's a good Rumble creator. And I got to speak to him a couple times about Rumble and stuff like that. And he doesn't make it his whole thing. I don't see one rainbow flag in here. Look at you guys, bro. Yeah, Tim Dillon. Tim Dillon. Shout out to Tim for the perfect amount of bumble. I always forget that, doesn't it, or type of one, if you always forget that Tim Dillon's gay, even though he talks about it all the time. Isn't that funny how that works? It's funny how that works. You guys are in Destiny. All right, dude. Actually, Destiny is a good example, ironically. Like, unironically, yeah, Glenn Greenwald, perfect. All right, he's not ashamed of it.
And 3, that perhaps the polling is reflecting a Democratic Party that is attacking their own candidate.
Right, you can tell, but it's not his whole thing. That's good.
Like for a community of people who love sus humor and love making gay jokes to get so worked up when they find out that someone is or was previously gay. People will claim that they don't care if someone is gay, but then come up with all these rules and regulations as to what level of gay is okay for the rest of society.
Yo, the thing about it is, bro, Sketch, we don't give a what you doing. But we don't care who you fucking, bro. That shit don't matter to us. I just don't want to see that shit continuously popping up on my camera. Don't start no only nigga, because then I'm gonna have to really mute and block your name everywhere.
So then they argue that it's not about him being gay, but it's about him making OF content, implying that X work is destructive and degenerative to kids. Well, then those people would have to keep the same energy towards the millions of female creators that do it. And the rapper...
Whoa, is Patrick CC cooking? Oh, hey, wait a minute. You kind of spitting.
Millions of female creators that do it. And the rapper...
They really don't keep it consistent. You know, and if you do keep it consistent with the women that do the same thing, you get called an incel. But in the great words of ZV Bear, if you're getting called an incel, it's an indicator that you just said some real nigga shit.
Rappers that promote the same promiscuous, drug-induced, degenerate lifestyle.
You got kids that watch you, gang. My little brother watch you, bro. And I'm not allowing him to watch you no more. Because you're just trying to cover this shit up. Like, it's okay for you to be gay. Nobody cares, bro. But all that sex shit, I know that's gonna become a troll because y'all niggas troll about the P. Diddy shit, all that shit. I don't give a f. Y'all niggas don't take shit like this serious with kids. Don't try to speed up other niggas' lives and say, oh yeah, it's okay, oh, pat on the back. You're taking for money, bro. That's never okay. You're selling your body. That's not cool. I'm sorry, bro.
So he gets the kid audience by being a autistic retard, getting the iPad kids who are already from the teens and from all the social media they look at all day long, and then now they're exposed to every day they want to go, what's up, brother? And they see the guy that they look up to, what's up, brothering, right up that hole.
SNEAKO and Bruce seem to have their timelines mixed up.
Right, you know what's funny? Patrick CC is undercover red pill. He's the perfect amount. He's like the same amount of red pill as Tyler Oliveira, where he can go and still kind of show red pill, well, the truth, really. Let me stop saying that cringe word. But he can show the truth, right? Tap into it, but he's not gonna get banned. He's gonna do the perfect amount of like, oh, I'm just being an investigative journalist, showing both sides, but really, you know that he knows.
Sketch has never promoted or used his platform to promote X work. He never wanted anyone to know about his previous life because even he was not proud of it. He was ashamed of it and is remorseful. And he made the necessary changes in his life before anyone knew who he was. Ironically, you would think that these people would be celebrating Sketch. You would think that they would use Sketch's transformation as proof that you can escape what they deem as a
I said that was good. Patrick, I said that it's good that he became a Christian and he renounced that. All that stuff is good. I'm mostly just calling out the hypocrisy and the double standards from the influencers who like call him a hero. Like, what did he do? Is he a hero? Really?
Lifestyle and turn your life around for the better. That was the sentiment expressed by popular YouTuber Brett Cooper.
Brett! Don't invest in Zionist, Brett. Invest in Brett. #1 on Base Network.
His prayer was answered. He now has this incredible community that was able to be there for him at the lowest of lows. It's incredible. People change, and people are allowed to change That is healthy. That is a good thing. And a person's past choices do not necessarily dictate who they are today and what they believe or value, even an XOF creator. And we should be celebrating people for overcoming adversity and overcoming challenges and leaving unhealthy situations, which is OF creation, and for taking responsibility for their life choices, which is so important and healthy for everyone. And it is shocking to me that the internet has been able to turn that into a bad thing. I mean, if all we do is sit around and rage and bash people for their choices and offer no empathy, understanding, and no grace when they change, like, what kind of humans are we?
Then Sketch's opposers brought up that he is pretending to have a disability as a way to prove.
It is funny how, like, that's the point of view that these content creators are pretending to have. And then you see that white dude earlier from Discord. What the fuck is his name? And what was the first thing he says? He talks about the swinger party. He says, like, this is like how SNEAKOs are. Okay, so if you're saying that Sketch is a great guy because he moved on and he's better, then you wouldn't immediately use the same. Then you wouldn't immediately say, well, SNEAKO's a cuck. Well, dude, don't you see how there's no consistency in your liberal morality?
If he has a pattern of lying or deceiving people.
The kids that he brought in as his audience, pretending to be a retard. Okay, first off, he's pretending to be a retard, pretending to not be gay. He has a kid audience because this is sketch content. I genuinely have never watched a Jurassic clip. Hey, what's up, man? Like, tweak it out. Like, this is sketch. Hey, are we lying? Nigga does not have a disability. He is not he's not straight. He's definitely not retarded. You know that. I know that. Everyone watching knows that.
Now this, as well as Sketch's entire background, was discussed in my Curious Case video. But to reiterate, Sketch never claimed to have any type of disability, and when he was asked if he did, he rejected it.
What is it? Is it so? Have you been, like, do you have a condition?
No, I don't have any condition. No, like, I'm just like...
Just kind of...
Yeah, so when people throw labels and names out there, it's kind of just like going, you know, I didn't put a label on it. I'm just having fun with it, and, like, you know, the hand movements and motions and stuff like that, that's like just me getting energy out type. Like, when there's cameras on you, like, I'm not used to the...
Well, what did you call it earlier? You said you have a tick?
Well, like, I used to, like, my good friends and family, like, no, I do stuff with my fingers when I get excited. So, like, it's like, unless when I'm alone, like, I'll...
He does something with his fingers when he gets excited?
Be ripping it. You know what I mean? Like,
ripping it.
Yeah, so, like, it's like, not like Tourette's or anything. Like, it's literally just like, you know, when I get excited or whatever, like, my hands are like touch the back of my head. But like,
so it's just like a general, like, sort of anxiousness?
Oh yeah, like, I'm very anxious generally.
Him faking autism was just a narrative that spread across the internet, when in reality it seems like he just has social anxiety, which is normal. However, it's no secret that Sketch is and has always been playing a character. His character just happens to be more obvious than most, because everyone on the internet is not being their 100% full authentic selves, otherwise they wouldn't be entertaining. You think Kaisen
broke off like an iPad kid?
Screams and yells at everything that's moderately interesting when the cameras are off? No. The YouTuber Pocketbook that originally exposed this information apologized to...
Wait, is he saying streamers are grifters?
Sketch on his community tab, but then deleted it. He made another post that read, "Sketch, I'm thankful you're still with us." Now his bio says, "I stand with Sketch." And he made a new community post that reads, "Look at yourself, you're Pocketbook too. You defend Sketch, then spew homophobia at me. You say sharing Sketch and Jamie's post is wrong, then dox me. You say ending is serious, then tell me to end. You call me a clout chaser, then rush to make content about me. You say I want attention, but beg for me to notice your comments. You call me a nobody, but obsess over my every move. You demand apologies, then reject them. You tell me to delete my stuff, but can't leave on your own. I came with curiosity and objectivity. You replied with hate and self-righteousness. You and I, we are Pocketbook." Pocketbook also removed all the comments from their page. And while Pocketbook is trying to look at this philosophically as some sort of attack on his journalism, people are just letting him know that his video was cheap sensationalism. Even though this situation was blown entirely out of proportion, the overwhelming majority of people were showing Sketch love.
Of course. Like, no matter what happened in the past, no matter what happens in the future, like, he's still a genuine good ass dude.
Of course.
No matter what.
It's sad that even needs to be said out loud.
I'm rocking behind Sketch. Yeah, I'm not about to bully my homie. Yeah, he came clean with whatever he do. You know what I'm saying? That's his sexual preference. I don't judge nobody.
Sketch was my friend a week ago. Sketch is my friend today, and Sketch will be my friend tomorrow.
And I love Sketch. I support him 100%, no matter what it is.
What is the problem? You know?
Kaisen and XQC probably had the most normal reactions to this situation, as they expressed what 99% of people were thinking.
And that's what everybody gonna say, but it's like, my nigga, I genuinely don't, like, it doesn't bother me. I don't care, bro.
So why do you act like you care when it's somebody being gay, or somebody kissing a dude, or somebody gambling, or somebody being trans? Protect my children. If you cared about protecting children, you wouldn't do 80% of the shit you do on a daily basis on your stream. You don't care. And that's fine. I don't care either. Just stop pretending.
A lot of people on the internet are choosing a side for or against Sketch when in reality they both feel exactly the same deep down. Majority of people don't care about somebody else's sexuality. And if you truly do, you truly care about Sketch's sexual preference, a grown man that you have never met in your life and you will never meet in your life, and it is genuinely affecting you, sounds like you have a problem. The Sketch that the internet has come to love today is a positive guy who makes silly content that actually uplifts others. Whatever he does in his private life is none of our business. And anyone with a morsel of empathy can see how this kid was just going through a dark time, got himself out of it, and successfully made the positive change in his life that he wanted. And I hope he comes back to the internet being the funny and goofy content creator he was before.
I would like to see the comeback too.